This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate, because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real, and Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Good evening and welcome to the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. I want to give a shout out to our commercial sponsors for tonight: Pollyi's Pizza, West Finch Auto Plaza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance, and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate. Also a shout out to Latitude Signs, the Dairy Barn. Our scoreboard tonight is brought to you by Kurt's Collision Center. Our foul balls are brought to you by Cirques Financial Center. Strikeouts are sponsored by Michelle's Dance Academy, and our first inning is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm. Also take a look up there in our right-hand corner. We have business card sponsors, those who aren't having commercials tonight, but are sponsoring on a business card is Turnkey Realty, Michelle's Dance Academy, Grinnell Firestone, Brent Nickel State Farm, and Kurt's Collision Center. Thank you to all those for joining in on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. I turn it over to Phil Collum for our play-by-play for the Game 2.
Thank you so much, Dan, and welcome once again to Fowler Field here at Grinnell High School. The Tigers are taking on the Norwalk Warriors, and this is Game 2 of a doubleheader. And tonight, Tigers took Game 1, 5-4, and an exciting bottom of the 7th run scored by the Tigers. So looking forward to game number 2 tonight. In game number 2, on the mound for the Tigers as we kick off this game is Braxton Schaefer. He's 3-1 with a 2.3 ERA on the year. And on the mound for the Norwalk Warriors is Briley Purcell, who's 0-3 with a 2.78 ERA. So here we go. We are ready for game number 2. Leading off for the Warriors, number 9, Davis. It's going to be shortstop for the Warriors in this game. He's 2 for 4 in game number 1. Schaefer, the wind and the pitch. Ball is low. Davis swings and misses on that fastball. Counts 1-1. Schaefer back up on the mound, ready to go. And the wind and the pitch. And that's a fastball on the outside. Nice little tail to that one. Ran a little bit away from the batter. Counts 1-2. Here he goes again, delivers. Curveball a little outside. Counts 2-2. And the pitch. And that's a fastball swung and missed by Davis for the first out of the inning. Brings up number 5, Campbell.
Yeah, the first.
That strikeout is sponsored. Dan's choking. Strikeout sponsored by Michelle's Dance Academy. Schaefer the pitch, fouled straight back. Strike number 1. Wonderful kickoff to game 2. It's a Little League night, so 9 wonderful Little Leaguers had the great experience of running out with one of the Tiger players. That's strike 2 on a swing and a miss by Campbell. It's always fun to see those little guys coming out, looking up to these high school baseball players and getting that experience. Hopefully it allows them to want to play the game for a long time. That curved ball was just inside for ball number 1. Counts at 1-2. And that's a good high fastball for strike number 3. Out number 2. Brings up number 21, Harris. Harris was 2 for 3 in the first game. Schaefer with the first pitch. That's a good curveball, but missed outside for ball number 1. It's a good fastball in the inside corner. Strike number 1. Counts 1-1. It's a tough pitch to hit if he can stay there all night long. A little inside. Counts 2-1. Again, 2 outs here. On the top of the first. Schaefer on the mound. The pitch. High and inside for ball number 3. On deck is number 10, Akampaw. Schaefer with the pitch. And that's ball 4. That puts the first runner on base for the Warriors here in game number 2. As I mentioned, up to the plate now, number 10, Akampaw. Akampaw was 0 for 4 in game number 1. Schaefer out of the stretch, delivers. And ball number 1. Couldn't tell if that was a little bit low or inside. One of them. Ball is popped up and out of play. Foul ball is brought to you by Cirques Financial Center. Stop down and see Tom Cirques, Dustin Smith, and Natalie Pavey for all your financial questions. Schaefer even the count there at 1-1. He's set. Delivers. And that's a ground ball to third base. Otto with the play. Steps, throws. Out. That was a close play. Didn't quite come up throwing the ball there, but still got the out for out number 3. So 0-0 after top of 1. You are watching Tiger Baseball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics. Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Latitude Signage and Design.
We are back. Bottom of the first inning. Tigers to bat. On the mound again for the Warriors is number 15, Briley Purcell. And leading off for the Tigers, number 7, Brady Kaufman. Brady was 1 for 3 with a walk in the first game. Purcell with the first pitch. And on the outside corner for a strike. Kaufman had a big double in game number 1 in the big inning where they scored 3 runs. Purcell to the plate. Curved ball hang. What a hop to the shortstop. And he makes the play over to first base for the first out of the inning.
It's kind of weird. The first baseman kind of did a little bunny hop as he brought the ball in. I didn't know if he pulled his foot or not.
Yeah. It's kind of that play they make at first base. Just kind of like, you feel like it's a given sometimes. All right, up to the plate, number 3, Blackford. That first pitch saws him off, and the first baseman hustles in and actually catches it in the air for out number 2. It's a good play by Nichols there at first base for the Warriors.
It's a stat everyone would love to have. 2 pitches, 2 outs.
Yeah, 3.
Oh, that's right.
All right, still 3 pitches, 2 outs.
I'd be happy.
That's kind of how you like it. So, throws another pitch. Base hit, though, by Idle. Right into the gap. Rounds first base. That'll bring up number 17, Pinich. So with 2 outs, Idle comes up with a nice base hit in between shortstop and third. Idle with a decent lead over there at first base. Purcell doesn't care. Little ground ball. Second baseman charges in, makes the play over to first base for out number 3. Tigers leave one stranded, going to the top of the second, tied 0-0. You are watching Tiger Baseball on Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polly Eyes Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Polly Eyes Pizza and West Finch Auto Plaza. This top of the second inning is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Here we are back to the top of the second inning. Leading off for the Warriors in this inning, number 6, their DH, Wardlow. First pitch is inside for a ball. Schaefer looked tough there in inning number 1, just with a little walk. Runs that one inside, almost catches Wardlow. Counts 2-0. There's a good pitch. Right down the middle, chase that one. Bring the count to 2-1. Foul ball was sponsored by Circus Financial Center. See Tom, Dustin, or Natalie for all your financial questions. Another pitch, another foul ball. Well, even the count, 2-2. A 2-2 count here on Wardlow. Schaefer winds, pitch, down low. Bring it to a full count.
Seemed like that inside corner hit good for Norwalk. How come it didn't hit there?
Yeah, that ball looked a little bit low, I thought. So, and another one, a little high and inside there. So that's a leadoff walk for the Warriors. I'll bring up number 14, Nichols. Schaefer's second walk of the game. See if he can settle in here. Throw some strikes out of the stretch. Delivers. That's a bunt by Nichols. It's a good play by Jalen. He was pretty much on top of the baseball right after it came off the bat. It's a good play. Nichols is out at first base. It does move the runner to second. That'll bring up number 2, catcher Harder. Well, that's how you play small ball baseball. Get a guy on, bunt him on to second, get him in scoring position. Wardlow with a decent size lead there at second base. Schaefer out of the stretch. A little outside for ball number 1. Schaefer looks ready. And delivers, and that one's inside. I'll bring the count to 2-0. And we got time called. We'll visit to the mound, see if we can settle Schaefer down here after a walk to start the inning. Now 2 balls on the third hitter of the inning to start him off. It just seems sometimes we get out of rhythm and just can't find that strike zone certain innings, and in other innings it's complete opposite. So hopefully he can get his feel here, find that zone. Sometimes pitchers too sometimes have a tendency to kind of rush themselves, especially once they start throwing balls and then they start forcing it.
And the rule is that the pitcher could get 2 visits, or the second visit has to be
second visit by in a inning. Yes, he would have to be removed. Yep. So that was a ball, but Kaufman tries to pick the guy off at second base.
The ball got him, just not in the glove.
Just not for the tag. Okay, take the count to 3-0. Wardlow Guy looks like he got hit right in the side. Trying to take a deep breath out there. A little shaken up, but looks like he's going to be all right.
Go back to grade school, kickball rules. He would have been out.
Schaefer with the pitch, and he gets called for a balk. Looks like very similar to Blackford in game number 1. Just didn't quite come set before he went to the plate. As before, there's a rule you got to at least pause for 1 full second before you go to the plate. And he walks harder, second walk of the inning. Puts guys on first and third base and brings up number 11, Kane. Kane was 0 for 2 with a walk in the first game. We do have 1 out. Schaefer's just really 1 pitch away. If he can get a ground ball on turn 2, could be out of this inning pretty quickly. Schaefer in the stretch, set and delivers. Ball's low in the dirt. Ball number 1. Schaefer struggling to find the plate here. See if he can do it right here. He delivers. Yeah, right across the plate. That's a fly ball to right field. And oh, that's dropped by Doty right off his glove. That's going to plate Wardlow. But still got a force out at second base. The guy that was on first was paused. Doty picked the ball right up and threw a rocket to second base to get a force out. So there's 2 outs. Kane is on first base. Warriors go up 1-0. Up to bat, number 8, King. And Schaefer with a first pitch strike. That's the way to get on top. Now just to stay right there. Kane with the lead. Schaefer delivers. In for strike number 2. That's a great pitch. Right down at the knees. Schaefer's ready and delivers. Good curveball, but in the dirt. Didn't chase it. Counts 1-2. King was 0 for 3 in the first game. Schaefer says yes, likes that pitch. Here he goes, delivers. It's up, fouled up, and out of play. King stays alive. Counts remains 1-2. Kane with a small lead over there at first base. Schaefer delivers. That's a low. Counts 2-2 with 2 outs here in the top of the second. Runner on first base. Schaefer set, delivers. And must have been a little bit low. Looks pretty good from up here. That takes the ball. Count to full. And the runner goes on the pitch, and ball 4. I'll put runners on first and second. Back to the top of the lineup, number 9, Davis. Davis struck out on his first at bat. Schaefer is set. And delivers. Good curveball. Strike 1. We got time called by the umpire. Something going on in the dugout. Somebody's saying something there in the Warriors dugout. Umpire didn't quite like. Had to go give some direction. Here we go, Schaefer back at it. There we go. That's a great fastball in the outside corner for strike number 2. Runners on first and second, 0-2 count, 2 outs. Schaefer set, ready, and delivers. And curveball inside, misses. Count goes to 1-2. Schaefer delivers. Great curveball. Strike number 3 to get out of the inning. Only giving up the 1 run. So as we head to the bottom of the second, Norwalk with the lead 1-0. You are watching Tiger Baseball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate.
We are back into the bottom of the second inning for the Tigers. In this inning, we have Vosberg, Doty, and Schaefer, the first 3. Purcell back onto the mound for the Warriors. First pitch swinging. Vosberg flies out to left field for out number 1. Up now, number 11, Doty. Tell you, Purcell is making quick work. So far in the first inning, he threw 5 pitches, now 1 more. Already got 4 outs and 6 pitches. It's exactly what you want to see as a head coach. Purcell to the plate. Gets the call in the outside corner for strike number 1. And he delivers. Doty with a line drive out to right field. Right fielder can't quite get to it. That's a base hit for Derek Doty. Brings up number 23, Schaefer. See if he can help himself out here. Purcell out of the stretch, delivers. Ball's high for ball number 1. Count goes to 1-0. Schaefer in the first game was 0 for 2 with a walk. And Purcell over to first base, tries to pick off Doty. Doesn't get him. Just trying to keep Doty honest over there. Purcell set, ready, delivers. Jams Schaefer to shortstop. Shortstop to second base. Second base to 1. Does not quite get Schaefer though for 2. Doty was out at second base on the fielder's choice. So that'll bring up number 13, Greif. And to run for Schaefer's courtesy runner is Torres. Greif had 3 walks in the first game. First pitch, a little high for ball number 1. Obviously didn't like pitching to Brady too much in that first game. That's ball 2, high. 2-0 the count here with 2 outs. In the bottom of the second inning, runner on first base. And Purcell set. And delivers. That's a strike. Counts 2-1 here on Greif. Greif's first at bat of the second game. Purcell delivers, and that ball is in the dirt outside. Count goes to 3-1. Not quite sure what it is about Greif, but they're having a hard time pitching to him tonight. Here goes Purcell set, throws, delivers. That's fouled off by Greif. I'll take the count to full. See if Greif can deliver here on a base hit, ball 4. And that is fouled off and out of play. Stays alive. Torres was moving on that pitch, as he probably will again, with a 3-2 count and 2 outs. Purcell is set. And he delivers. Swing and a miss by Greif. Strike 3, and that ends the inning for the Tigers, leaving 1 on base. After 2 innings, Norwalk up 1-0. You are watching Tiger Baseball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by the Dairy Barn. The top of the third is brought to you by Brent Nichols State Farm.
Schaefer back out to the mound as we start inning number 3 here. In the second game of the doubleheader against the Warriors from Norwalk. Leading off here to start the third inning for the Warriors is number 5, Campbell. Campbell struck out in his first at bat. Schaefer ready and delivers. Starts out on top, gets him swinging. That was a good high fastball. He's ready to work. And a good curveball falls in there for strike number 2. Count goes to 0-2 here quickly against Campbell. And gets him with a high fastball for out number 1 here in the top of the third.
That strikeout's brought to you by Michelle's Dance Academy. Popcorn gets you every time.
Gets you every time. Harris up to the plate for the Warriors. He walked in the first inning in his first plate appearance. That was ball number 1. Start him off. Schaefer comes back in with a high fastball, but a little too high. Schaefer delivers. Now he's inside. Oh, they said it glazed his jersey. That's going to go down in the book as a hit by pitch. It's going to put him at first base. Bring up number 10, Ackenpaw. Tell you what, though, he didn't really move very much, which sometimes is just a little, I don't know. It's obviously an umpire's discretion whether he tries to make some sort of move or not to be clear of the ball, but yeah, sometimes I guess give the hitter the benefit of the doubt. But Schaefer comes inside with a high heat. Achenball swings and misses. Strike number 1. Achenball grounded out to third base in his first at bat. Hey, that's strike 2, right down the middle. See if Schaefer can stay in a groove here in inning number 3. Out of the stretch, he's set and delivers. And it's in the dirt. Harris takes off. Kaufman's throw not there in time. Harris advances to second base. I'll take the count to 1-2. A runner on second with 1 out here. The top of the third, Schaefer set and delivers. And that's a ground ball to the shortstop. Blackford comes and gets it, throws over to first for the out. Achenball out at first base for out number 2. Moves Harris, though, over to third base. Now up to bat number 6, the DH, Wardlow. Good routine ground ball play by Blackford there at shortstop. Schaefer delivers. Wardlow ducking and getting out of the way. Counts 1-0. Schaefer set to go out of the wide and delivers. His inside fastball. Wardlow swings, fouls it off, hits his foot. That never feels good. Take a small little walk around. Count will go to 1-1 here. All right, here we go. Schaefer set and delivers. High and inside. Ball number 2. 2-1. About the same spot. They're high and inside. It's going to move the count to 3-1. Time for Braxton to come back here and get a strike or give him a pitch he can get a ground ball and get out of this inning. Here he goes, delivers. Inside again and walks him. That's going to put runners at first and third and bring up number 14, Nichols. Kaufman giving the signs to the Tiger infield with this first and third situation. Let's see what they have in play. Schaefer back to the stretch. That runner on first. He sets, delivers, and that's a little blooper into right field by Nichols. That's going to plate Harris. Wardlow all the way around to third on the single by Nichols. Makes the score 2-0 Warriors. That'll bring up number 2 Harder. It's a good little piece of hitting there by Nichols going the opposite way, fending that one off. Sometimes the hard ones, though, as a pitcher, they aren't hit very hard, but yet still fall for a base hit. Harder walked his last at bat. Schaefer set, delivers, and that's high. The ball number 1. Schaefer's getting close again, not pausing. Hopefully he can make sure he gets that pause so he doesn't get another balk called on him here. Yeah, that's a pitch for a strike. Now even up the count 1-1. scores. That's inside. Count goes to 2-1. See if Schaefer can settle in here. Let's get a strike. And the pitch. And that's a pop-up. The second baseman, Harms, looks like he's there, and he is for out number 3. Norwalk scores one more there in the top of the third. We will head to the bottom of the third with the score 2-0. You are watching Tiger Baseball on Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza and West Finch Auto Plaza.
Here we go into the bottom of the third inning. Tigers down 2-0. 3 batters here to start the inning for the Tigers. Going to be Harms, Kaufman, and Blackford. Harms to lead us off. Harms just made that good play at second base on the pop-up. See if he can do something good here at the plate to kick off the bottom of the third inning for the Tigers. Purcell delivers, and that's a hit to the right side, and that gets through. Base hit for Harms. That'll bring up Kaufman. That's a good way to start the inning. See if the Tigers can capitalize on a leadoff runner here. Purcell from the stretch delivers, and it's a curveball in there for strike number 1. Brady just didn't quite like that pitch, and that's all right. Good one to lay off there on strike number 1. So delivers down in the dirt. Harms decides not far enough for him to take second base. Counts 1-1 here. And Kaufman hits a slow ground ball to the right side. First baseman plays, dives, slides, and gets him out. That was a close play there at first base, but in a way, Kaufman moves Harms over to second. That'll bring up number 3, Blackford. Blackford popped up to the first baseman, his last at bat. And that's strike 1 on the outside corner. Purcell set and ready and delivers, and that's a line drive to the left field down the line, and that's a one-hopper to the fence. Harms rounds third and scores. Blackford with the double, and the Tigers are on the board. Great swing by Blackford. Jumped on that fastball, drove it to left field. That'll now bring up third baseman Idle. you can keep this one going here for the Tigers. Purcell set. Ready, delivers. Curveball high. Ball number 1. Lytle had a base hit in his first at bat today. I should say in this game.
Wow.
That was a little outside, but got called striked. So, count goes to 1-1. And that one, and curveball does not break enough. That hits Jalen. Jalen will take first base. Put runners on first and second now. 17 Pinich coming up to the plate. This will be a great hit to the right side. There's a big 4-hole. Second baseman Holden runs over. And he's giving him at least a ball or two outside here tonight. Goes for strike number 1. Purcell, plate. That's strike number 2. Right there on the outside corner. Catcher maybe thought there was a mix-up or something. I don't know. Calls time and heads up to talk to his pitcher. So the count's 0-2 here. 1 out. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Tigers have cut into the lead by 1 this inning. It's 2-1. Purcell delivers. That's well outside. 1-2 the count. Runners on first and second base. Purcell set, delivers. And Pinich stays alive, fouls that one off. Foul ball brought to you by Sirks Financial Center. Stop down and see Tom Sirks, Dustin Smith, and Natalie Pavey for all your financial questions. See if Pinich here can sit. Purcell delivers, ground ball right back up the middle to the pitcher. And he just goes to 1. That'll move runners over to second and third. There'll be 2 outs here for the inning.
Left fielder number 8, Brooks Vosberg.
The fielder's choice there. The pitcher obviously just felt comfortable there to go to 1. Wanted to get at least the out. That'll bring up Vosberg, number 8, here for the Tigers. Sort of flat out to left field the last time. That's a foul ball back right off the screen. Counts 0-1. Purcell is set and delivers. That ball is high. Count goes to 1-1. Tigers starting to see the ball a little bit better here in the bottom of the 3rd. Getting Purcell to throw a few pitches, and here's another one. That's outside for ball number 2. It's good to see the Tigers being nice and disciplined here at the plate. Make Purcell work a little bit more. Vosberg ready, Purcell, he delivers. That curveball is high. That's ball 3. That'll take the count to 3-1. Catcher going to take another visit. It's the second one of the inning here. Catcher and the pitcher obviously maybe not on the same page. Hitters count right here. Ooh. Vosberg thought that was a ball. Umpire thought differently, called strike, so we go to a full count here. with 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Purcell going into the wind. And the pitch. And that's low. That's ball 4. That'll load the bases here for the Tigers. And that'll bring up number 11, Doty. Doty with a single in his first at bat. Big hole right up the middle if he can just line one here. So that's a shot to the gap in left center. Left fielder's not going to get to that. That's going to plate 1 and plate 2 for the Tigers. Giving the Tigers the lead 3-2 on a single to left center by Derek Doty, his second hit of the night. Vosberg got all the way around to third base on that, so runners first and third. Pitcher Braxton Schaefer coming to the plate. See if he can add another one here, help his own cause. Purcell set and delivers. Ball's low. Doty takes second base. No contest by the catcher. Wanted to keep that guy at third base. So now we got runners on second and third. Pitch was a ball, so counts 1-0. Purcell delivers. Strike 1. 1-1 count. And that curveball, ooh, gives him the outside corner on that for strike number 2.
Not only did it look a little bit high,
it did. And Purcell delivers. And that ball is outside. That gets away. Vosberg scores. There we go. Tigers will take that with the pass ball. Doty will move over to third base on that as well. Now Tigers up 4-2. It's a 2-2 count here on Schaefer. Purcell from the wind delivers, and Schaefer swings and misses. That's a strikeout for out number 3. Tigers, though, score 4 runs there in the bottom of the third, bringing the score 4-2 as we head into the 4th inning. You are watching Tiger Baseball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Grinnell Mutual and Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate. And the top of the 4th is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Leading off for the Warriors to start the 4th inning is number 11, Kane, the left fielder. Schaefer back out on the mound. He's in the wind and the pitch. And inside from ball number 1. And if Schaefer's missing, that's where he's missing tonight, inside. Schaefer winds, delivers, and that's a pop-up. That's potentially playable. Greif to the fence. And makes the catch right up against the fence in foul territory. Great play by first baseman Brady Greif. That's out number 1. That'll bring up number 8, the second baseman, King. King walked his last at bat. Schaefer out of the line, and the pitch. And that's high and inside. King had to duck to get out of the way of that one. There's the pitch, and on the outside corner for strike number 1. Umpires, like I said, in the last innings, he's calling it a ball or two off the outside corner, so pitchers can stay there and live there. They're going to work all night long. Ball is a ball low and inside. Takes the count to 2-1. And he delivers. That's a foul ball out of play. All foul balls on the evening are brought to you by Sirks Financial Center. Stop down and see Tom Sirks, Dustin Smith, and Natalie Pavey for all your financial questions. They do a great job. Schaefer with the pitch. And fouled off again. King's battling up there against Schaefer. A 1 out here in the top of the 4th. And a 2-2 count. Schaefer with the pitch. Curveball. That's a little high and outside. King was able to leave that one alone. So we got a full count here. And that's a foul ball, and that is fisted into left field for a base hit by King. A 1-out single by the second baseman, which will bring up the shortstop, Davis. Davis has struck out both times at the plate tonight in this second game. Schaefer out of the stretch. Gets his sign, sets, pitches, and swing and a miss by Davis. He strike 1. Davis has put some good cuts on the ball. He just is not connected yet tonight. Schaefer is set. That's a good curveball, fouled off there by Davis. Count will now go to 0-2. Right where you want to be as a pitcher. 0-2 count. See if you can get him to chase a high fastball. No, he goes low. Throws him over the middle right at Derek. That's a line drive caught by Doty out there in right field for out number 2. That'll bring up number 5, Campbell. So we got 2 outs here in the top of the 4th. Runner on first base. Campbell to the plate. Schaefer gets the sign, delivers a great pitch. It's always what you like to see. A pitcher can get on top. Allows him to control the at-bat here. He delivers again. That's a good off-speed pitch there. Strike number 2. Got Campbell out front on his foot. Another 0-2 count. Let's see what Schaefer decides to throw him here. Last bat, not quite sure. He kind of got away with one a little bit. Let's see what he goes with here. Another curveball, and that is driven to left field deep. And what a play! What a play by Vosberg out there in left field on the diving catch. That'll end the inning for the Tigers in the field. Norwalk doesn't score. Score remains 4-2 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. We're watching Tiger Baseball on Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We are your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics. Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by Latitude Signage and Design.
Here we go, leading off in the bottom of the fourth is Brady Greif. Purcell to the plate, swing and a miss by Greif. Well, Greif took a good hack at that one. Like that pitch, just missed. Purcell delivers, and that's strike two on the outside corner. It's a good location by Purcell. Greif just didn't quite like that one. Here we go, 0-2 count. And that's a ball high. 1-2 here on Greif. So he leads off the bottom of the fourth. And Purcell to the plate. And Greif reaches, lunges for that one. Ground ball to shortstop. Shortstop makes a play, brings the first baseman off the bag, but first baseman makes a good play and tags Greif as he runs by for out number one. That'll bring up Camden Harms on a base hit in the last inning. See if he can get things going again for the Tigers here. Camden's going to be a freshman this year at Grinnell High School. That's a strike one there on the outside corner to start it off. Purcell to the plate. Arms fouls that one off. Once again, all foul balls. Sponsored by Cirques Financial Center. Stop down and see Tom Cirques, Dustin Smith, and Natalie Pavey for all your financial questions. That pitch is outside. That'll move the count to 1-2 there. Purcell to the plate. And that's strike three right on the outside corner. Arms goes down looking. Gonna bring up number 7, Brady Kaufman. Got a little rumbling out here in the stands. We had the trivia question for the game. Lots of fans think they know the answer. And sounds like somebody just got it. All right, Purcell in the line, delivers to Kaufman. It's a curveball over the inside corner for strike number one. Brady grounded into a fielder's choice the last time up the plate. And there's the second pitch in there for a strike right on the inside corner. Counts 0-2. And Purcell delivers. And that's a ground ball to the hole at second base. Ooh, what a great play by the second baseman. Oh, can't get his feet to throw. So he decided to hold on to it. So Kaufman will reach. Which will bring up number 3, Blackford. Not quite sure what they're going to score that. That'll be a hit by the Brady or an error on the second baseman. Either way, Brady's at first, Blackford at the plate. Purcell for the Warriors in the stretch. Delivers. It's a curveball high and outside. Ball number 1. Blackford with a big double in the last inning. Fouls that one off. I'll take the count to 1-1 here. A little mad scramble between some players trying to get that foul ball. And the Tigers won. So here we go, 1-1 to Blackford. Kaufman getting a little antsy over there at first base, acting like he was going to steal. Purcell had yet to deliver, so he stepped off. Now he's back set, ready, and Kaufman goes. And the throw, Airmail is the second baseman there. Little tongue twister, I guess. I can't even say it. That'll put Kaufman at second base on the stolen base there.
I thought you were saying he was going to throw a Hail Mary.
It's about what it looked like.
10 feet over the second baseman's head.
That pitch is outside. That'll take the count to 2-2 here on Blackford. Runner on second base. Got 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth. That pitch is in the dirt, but stopped by the catcher. So we got a full count here with 2 outs. Got to throw him a strike. And he throws him right down the middle. Ground ball to shortstop. Oh, big hop right into his lap. And he throws him out for out number 3 here to end the inning for the Tigers. So the Tigers left 1 on base. And the score remains 4-2 Tigers as we head into the top of the 5th. You are watching Tiger Baseball on Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is brought to you by the Dairy Barn and Polley's Pizza. We are walking into the top of the 5th. And it's brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm, as all innings, all season long.
Here we go into the top of the 5th inning in game number 2 of our doubleheader. Start out the inning for the Warriors. It's going to be number 21, Harris. Harris has walked and been hit by a pitch. Schaefer back on the mound. In the wind and delivers. Good curveball in there for strike number 1. It's all right. That was a good spot. A little inside, but good location there. Count will be 1-1 here on Harris. That's a great curveball. Got him to chase that one. Count will go to 1-2. Schaefer in the wind and the pitch. Another one. That's a foul ball there. Keep Harris's at bat alive. Count will stay 1-2. Braxton's just given up 2 runs here in the first 4 innings. There's a ground ball to the second baseman, Harms. Steps and throws and gets the first out of the inning there. 4-3 play. I'll bring up number 10, Akampaw for the Warriors. Grounded out to shortstop his last at bat. Swings at a high fastball there for strike number 1. That was a great pitch. Had Akampaw leaning out of the batter's box there. A curveball that broke right back in. Counts 0-2. That's all right. Like to see that high fastball, obviously a little bit more challenging, but it's kind of the idea. See if you can get him to chase another one. Counts 1-2 here. Schaefer delivers. And that's a strike 3 call on Akampaw for out number 2. That'll bring up number 6, the DH Wardlow.
That strikeout's brought to you by
Michelle's Dance Academy. Schaefer delivers. And gets called on that inside strike. Count 0-1 here. Another curveball. Comes back in there for strike number 2. Count goes to 0-2 here on Wardlow. With 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Schaefer in a groove. And he delivers. That's all right. Good waste pitch there. Sometimes on those 0-2 counts, it's all right to waste a pitch. Maybe see if you can get somebody to chase one. Definitely don't put one down the pipe, that's for sure. Schaefer, here we go on the 1-2 count. Try to get him to chase one up high. Count will go to 2-2 here. And Schaefer delivers. Curveball in the dirt. So full count here against Wardlow. And Schaefer winds, delivers. And that's a fly ball to right field. Doty on the run. And he can't quite get to that. Wardlow turns first, heading to second with a double. That'll bring up number 14, the first baseman, Nichols. With 2 outs here. Runner on second base for the Warriors. Doty just couldn't quite get to that one there in right field. Tailing away from him as he was on the run. Schaefer out of the stretch, delivers. That's a good way to get on top there. Strike right down the pipe. Counts 1-1 here. Schaefer steps off there.
It's not a bullpen.
And Schaefer delivers. Ball's low. Count now 2-1. Here with 2 outs. Schaefer trying to get out of this inning. And throws one in there. Nichols swings and misses. Counts now 2-2. Again, in the top of the fifth, 2 outs. Tigers up 4-2. Schaefer delivers, and that's a curveball. That's a ground ball at the shortstop. Blackford comes and gets it, sets his feet, throws. Doesn't get there in time. Nichols beats that one out. We'll move Wardlow over to third base. Put runners on first and third here. Bring up the catcher, number 2, Harder. Harder's walked and popped out to the second baseman. Schaefer out of the stretch and pitch. Gets on top. Good fastball to the outside corner for strike 1. Runners on first and third. 2 outs. Schaefer delivers and swing and a miss. Nichols takes second base for the Warriors. Pretty much a free base. Tigers more worried about the guy up at bat here with 2 strikes here. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Schaefer delivers. That's a good stop there by Kaufman. Ball in the dirt. So Schaefer can give him the pitch that he wants here, right here. And that's a fastball right on the pipe, called third strike. Looking. And that ends the inning. Warriors don't score anybody, leave 2 stranded. And we will go to the bottom of the 5th inning. That strikeout was sponsored by Michelle's Dance Academy. You are watching Tiger Baseball on Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and Grinnell Mutual.
Here we go into the bottom of the 5th inning. Idle to lead off for the Tigers. That was 1 for 1 with a base hit, and then got hit by a pitch in his last at bat. Pitcher calls time. I'd be having trouble seeing the signs there by the catcher. It's kind of that time of night. Getting a little bit harder to see even with the lights. Got to let the eyes adjust a little bit. But Purcell to deliver. And that's a ground ball to third base, slow grounder, tough play. Third baseman throws and throws it away. Otto turns to second base on the overthrow and gets there. Slow grounder and a tough play by the third baseman. He rushed that throw, and throw was a little errant. Overthrew first base, and Idle got an extra base out of that one. So no outs, runner on second base for the Tigers here to start the bottom of the 5th. Now up to bat number 17, Carson Pinich. Pinich is 0 for 2 here in this nightcap of the doubleheader. And Pitcher again steps off. Yeah, definitely have a hard time seeing the signs by the catcher. Catcher's probably going to have to move his hands out a little bit just so the pitcher can see. Anyways, Purcell out of the stretch here. Set, delivers. That was a high fastball swung, fouled off by Pinich. All foul balls tonight, sponsored by Cirques Financial Center. Go see Tom or Dustin or Natalie. They'll be able to answer any of your financial questions that you might have. Purcell is set on the mound and delivers. And that's a pop up into shallow center field. Center fielder coming on, makes the diving catch for out number 1 here. Great play by the center fielder Campbell there on that fly ball. At bat now for the Tigers, number 8, Vosberg. Vosberg's flown out to left field and walked, scored a run. The first pitch is inside and a little bit low for ball number 1. And Purcell to the plate. And that's another ball. It'll be 2-0 now on Vosberg. And Purcell throws one in there for a strike. Vosberg took that one. Said I'd seen 2 balls. I'm going to let one go, make sure he can throw me a strike here. So 2-1 the count. Purcell ready to go again real quick. And that's a ball. So count will be 3-1. Hitters count right here. See if he can find a pitch he likes. Drive one to a gap. Purcell's going to have to throw him something here. And that one's, yep, base. That's a good play. Oh, Idle getting trapped. Good play by the shortstop. Gets Idle in a rundown. And he gets tagged out. And Vosberg tried to go to second as they got Idle out. Good throw by the third baseman to the second base. And tagged Vosberg out as well. So that will end the inning on a little chaos on the field, which ended in a double play on the Tigers. So Tigers will go to the top of the 6th, up 4-2. You were watching Tiger Baseball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 5th Avenue, Grinnell.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, and also by the Dairy Barn. Also, let's give a shout out to our special sponsors tonight. Our scoreboard's brought to you by Kurt's Collision Center. Our strikeouts brought to you by Michelle's Dance Academy. The foul ball is brought to you by Cirques Financial Center, and ended off with our Indians brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm. Welcome to the top of the 6th.
There we go, top of the sticks here at Fowler Field. Relief pitcher coming in for the Tigers, number 17, Carson Pinich. Schaefer with a good 5 innings. Pinich with the first pitch. It was low for ball number 1. Up to bat for the Warriors is number 11, Kane. Kane's had a single and a fly out the left. And that's ball 2 inside. Pinch starts out with 3 straight balls. Yeah, that's 4 straight balls for the walk. That'll put Kane on first base and bring up number 8, King. That's not exactly how you want to start the top of the 6th with a leadoff walk if you're the Tigers. Warriors will take it. Kings had a walk and a single tonight. Squares around, pulls back. Ball number 1. Count 1-0. We're going to pause here. A timeout called by the coach. A mound visit here. Calm Pinich down. He's come in and thrown 5 straight balls. Thought it was a little hard to come in as a reliever. You've been playing out in the field the entire night and try to get warmed up quick in between innings. One of the things I've noticed though, Pinich could pick up the plate a little bit quicker. Settle in here and start throwing some strikes. All right, 1-0 count here. And squares the bunt. Good bunt down the first base line. Pinich fields it, throws to first. He's out. Moves the Kane over to second base with the sacrifice bunt. That'll bring up the back to the top of the lineup. Shortstop Davis. Davis has 2 strikeouts and flew out to right field on a line drive. His last at bat. 1 out here. Top of the 6th. Runner on second base. Pinich delivers. A little high for ball number 1. Pinich, he's set, delivers. Davis lays off that one. Be a count now at 2-0. Pinich delivers. That's fouled all the way back to the backstop. Count be 2-1. Good pitch after the first couple of balls there by Pinich. Right on the outside. See if we can put another one right there. That's a good block there by Kaufman with the ball in the dirt. Keeps the runner at second base.
Is that like a free pep talk there?
Yeah, by the umpire. Yeah. All right, 3-1 count here to Davis. Pinich set, delivers, and that's fouled off and out of play again by Davis. Again, foul ball is sponsored by Cirques Financial. You can go see them downtown here in Grinnell. Get all your financial questions answered. Full count here on Davis. Pinich, he's set and delivers. And that ball is high. Ball 4. So with that walk, that'll put runners on first and second here for the Warriors and bring up number 5, the center fielder Campbell. Campbell's 0 for 3 here in game number 2. We got 1 out here. Runners first and second. Penich is set. He delivers. And that is a line drive to left field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Oh, gets by the left fielder. And here comes 1 run in for the Warriors. And that'll put runners on second and third. Campbell made his way all the way to second base on that error, getting past the left fielder. We'll call that a single with an error. That'll make the score 4-3 here. The top of the 6th, 1 out, runners on second and third. That'll bring up number 21, Harris. Harris has walked, been hit by a pitch, and grounded out to second base in this second game. First pitch there was a ball, a little bit high. See if Carson can settle in here. That's all right, there you go. Even up the count, 1-1. Penich to deliver. Yeah, that's a good curveball in there for strike number 2. Penich's best curveball there of the night of this inning here. Counts 1-2 here on Davis. Penich out of the wind and delivers. And that curveball is fouled up and out of play. Davis stays alive. That's a good pitch there by Carson. Goes set, ready, delivered, and that's a ground ball to the second baseman to the right side. That's a good piece of hitting by Davis. That'll plate another run for the Warriors and tie the ball game up at 4-4. Move the runner from second over to third as well. Be 2 outs and bring up number 10, Akampaw, for the Warriors. Penich stays going out of the wind here and delivers. First pitch. That's strike number 1. Penich here ready to go again. Delivers. A good curveball in there for strike number 2. Had Akampaw a little off balance there. Here we go. Penich set and delivers. And that's a great strike 3. That strikeout sponsored by Michelle's Dance Academy, and what a great way to end the inning there at the top of the 6th. The Warriors did come back and score 2 runs and tie the ball game up. As we head into the bottom of the 6th, it's 4-4. You are watching Tiger Baseball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, 3rd generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by Polley's Pizza.
Here we go into the bottom of the 6th inning. Leading off this inning for the Tigers, number 11, the right fielder, Derek Doty. Derek's 2 for 2 tonight, a couple of singles. See if he can get the leadoff single here to start the Tigers out. In the bottom of this inning, Warriors did tie it up there in the top of the 6th. We're all tied up 4-4. And Derek with the swing fouls it up, and that ball is out of play. Strike one. The Tigers tonight, even in game 1, now in game 2, really have only had 2 big innings. It was enough in game number 1. They were able to score one run in the bottom of the 7th inning to win 5-4. They scored 4 runs here in the 3rd inning in this second one, but that's it. And otherwise, they have struggled to push another run across the plate. The ball was fouled back off the net by Derek for strike number 2. Counts 0-2. And pitcher again. Calling time. See if Derek here can battle with 2 strikes. As he leads off the bottom here of the 6th inning. That pitch was a high fastball. Tried to get Doty to chase it. But Derek said, not going to do it. Now 1-2 count here. And Purcell delivers curveball inside, jams some ground ball, light ground ball. Oh! But it took the player. Hey, that was a high throw. Took the first baseman off the bag. Couldn't quite get his foot back down before Doty reached. So that'll put Doty on first base. This lead off the inning. That'll bring up number 6, Torres. He kind of came in place of the starting pitcher, Schaefer, in the lineup. So we got a runner on first, 0 outs. Torres up to the plate, Purcell from the stretch. He's set. Delivers. And that's a bunt, but that's up and fouled back. And strike number 1. I think that would be an easy thing to do. Just put a bunt down on the ground. But ultimately, it's not easy. Torres squares away again. Pulled it back. Called pulled back, so that'll go 1-1. Warrior fans did not think he did pull back, but umpires say differently. Here we go, 1-1 count. Purcell set. He's ready. Pitch. And Torres gets the bunt down right to the third baseman and gets the job done. Moves the runner over to second. Moves Doty over to second base. And I'll bring up number 13, Brady Greif. Greif's 0 for 2 here. Game number 2. One out here for the Tigers. Runner on second base. Purcell out of the stretch. He's set. He delivers. That's strike 1 on the outside. And, ooh, that ball looked a little bit low, but umpire called that for strike number 2. So 0-2 count here with 1 out and a runner on second base. Greif looking for a base hit or at least keep moving the runners over. And that curved ball is high. Called high for ball number 1. So 1-2 count here on Greif. Purcell gets set. He delivers. And the ball is fouled off. I'll keep the count at 1-2. Greif stays alive here. Greif's not going to go down here without a fight. He's in there ready. Purcell says yes to the catcher. Set, delivers. That's a high fastball for ball number 2. Count now 2-2 here on Greif. Purcell set and delivers. That's a curveball. That's another foul ball by Brady Greif, staying alive. Greif up here battling. Tigers trying to get a couple of runs back here if they can. The ball is in the dirt. We got full count here with 1 out, runner on second base. Purcell set, delivers, and that's a ground ball to the second baseman. Oh, a big hop right over his right shoulder, and that's going to score Doty. Nothing really the second baseman could do about that one as Greif hits that ground ball, hits the lip, and pops right over his shoulder. So Greif with the single. Tigers get 1 run back here, take the lead, 5-4 here in the bottom of the 6th. We got 1 out, up to bat number 1, Camden Harms. And that's a good bunt, back to the pitcher. I'll move Greif over to second base. His 2nd out of the inning. Up to bat now for the Tigers, number 7, Kaufman. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner here for Greif, number 14. I think that's Jace Kester. And they're going to intentionally walk Kaufman. So now up to bat for the Tigers, number 3, Blackford. Blackford's 1 for 3 here in game number 2. First pitch delivered is high for ball. And Purcell is set, ready, delivers. Gets called strike there on the outside corner. It was close. Umpire's been pretty consistent, living right there. And that's a curveball in there for strike number 2. So we got a 1-2 count here on Blackford with 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 6th, runners on first and second for the Tigers. And Purcell set, ready, delivers, curveball, inside. Does not get that call. Warrior fans wanted that one. So we got 2-2 here on Blackford. Purcell set, delivers, and that's fouled off there by Blackford. Staying alive here. Here we go, 2-2 count. Purcell, he's set, delivers, and fights another one off. Fights another one off here, battling at the plate. Another foul ball, sponsored by Cirques Financial Center. We'll see Tom or Dustin or Natalie. Got any questions about finances? Great people to talk to. And that pitch is delivered, ground ball to third base. Third baseman is going to take the easy one with a force out at third, and that ends the inning, but the Tigers score one, leave a couple stranded, so we head to the top of the 7th. Tigers up 5-4. You are watching Tiger Baseball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
Jeff Finch here from West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell. We normally go to the auction to restock our used cars and trucks, but prices have skyrocketed. If we're going to overpay, we'd rather overpay our friends, neighbors, and past customers. Bring your vehicle in for a quick 20-minute appraisal. You can either take the cash, trade for a different vehicle, or walk away. In some cases, your vehicle may be worth more than you paid for it. See us at West Finch Auto Plaza in Grinnell or online at westfinch.com.
Every sunrise offers new opportunities to dream big or to take that next small step. Every sunrise is another chance to build on the one before or to start with a clean slate. Because every sunrise is tomorrow's promise made real. And Grinnell Mutual is tomorrow's promise protected. Trust in tomorrow and contact a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports live stream network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and by Grinnell Mutual. We are walking into the top of the 7th. That's brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Here we go, top of the 7th. Tigers with a 1-run lead. See if they can hold on here in game 2. On the mound now, coming in for Pinich is number 8, Vosberg. Pinich is going to go back out to center field. Torres stays in left field. Leading off for the Warriors here in the top of the 7th is the DH Wardlow. Wardlow had a double in his last at bat. Vosberg's first pitch is a strike. That's a curveball outside. That's ball number 1, counts 1-1.
It's a fast windup.
And Vosberg delivers. And swing and a miss. Counts 1-2 here on the leadoff batter, Wardlow. Top of the 7th here for the Tigers. Vosberg on the mound. Vosberg. He delivers, and that's strike 3. Gets him looking. That strikeout there, sponsored to you by Michelle's Dance Academy. Way you want to start out at the top of the 7th, especially with a one-run lead. Getting that first out of the inning sometimes is never easy. Good for Vosberg to get that KO. That's a base hit in between third and short there by Nichols. Second batter there for the Warriors here in the top of the 7th. That's going to now bring up catcher number 2, Harder. Take that back. That is Hortorf. This will be Hortorf's first at bat here for the Warriors this evening. Vosberg out of the stretch. That's a foul ball. It's up and out of play. Strike number 1. Oh, 1 the count here. Vosberg gets set. Delivers. It's a curveball on the outside corner. Strike number 2. Decent lead over there by first base. And the pitch, and strike out number 2 here in the inning. Another strikeout sponsored by Michelle's Dance Academy. That's 2 outs here in the top of the 7th.
Let's close this baby out.
Tigers. It's going to bring up number 11, Kane. Runner on first here. Fosberg steps off. Obviously didn't like any of the pitches that were getting called there by Kaufman. There he goes, gets set, and delivers, and that ball is fouled off. Weird. A 1 count here on Kane. Fosberg on the mound. Gets the sign, gets set, delivers. That's a curveball outside. Way to work back there from Kaufman, catcher. Take the count to a 1-1 here. And here we go. He's set. He's ready, delivers. And that's a good fastball in there for strike number 2. Here we go, 1-2 count here. Fosberg looking confident. Throwing strikes. He is set. He delivers. And that's curveball in the dirt. Kane doesn't chasing it. So we got a 2-2 count here. One more strike here. Ground ball in and out, or fly ball, whatever. We'll end the ball game here. Fosberg delivers. That pitch is outside. That'll bring it to a full count here. Kane making Fosberg work there out on the mound to end this game. He's going to try to do all he can for the Warriors to keep this game going. Fosberg gets the sign. He sets. He delivers. Runner takes off, and that's ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second here. I'll bring up number 8, King. Here we go. King up to bat. Fosberg gets the sign. He delivers, and that's a ground ball to second shortstop, over to second base, and that will do it. Tigers take another one. Take both games from Norwalk tonight here at Fowler Field. Both games 5-4. And that's a great night for our Tigers here. And yeah, they'll move to 10-8 on the year. The Warriors fall to 4-12, and we thank you so much for joining us here on Tiger Sports Livestream Network for Grinnell Tiger Baseball. For our operations manager Dan Walker, and I, your play-by-play for the night, Phil Cullum. Good night, and go Tigers.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.